Okay, so again, this is January 2013, 4B part 2, and in the first video we looked at finding, we knew that the length of the column was 0.3 meters, we knew that the speed the wave was travelling was 340, and we had to find the fundamental frequency there, which we found to be 283. Now the second part of that question is asking us to find the frequency for my second mode of vibration, which we showed in the previous video, was 3/4 of a wave. Now there's two different ways you can do this, and it sort of depends on what the question asks. If the question asks you as a 1 mark question, as in what is the frequency that would cause 3/4 of a wave, that was 1 mark. Well, to do that, what you do is you look at the first one. So my fundamental frequency is a quarter wave, and the frequency that causes a quarter wave is 283 hertz. Then if we look at our second mode of frequency, it is 3/4. So what that means is that 3/4, 1, 2, 3, can fit into this one here. So to find the frequency for this next one, all you would do is just take that frequency of 283 and multiply it by 3, and you would get 849 hertz. So that's how you do it very quickly if it is a 1 mark question. Sometimes they may want you to actually do another calculation that might be worth 3 marks or more than 1. So to do that, now you know that's sort of what the answer should be. I'm just going to show you how to do it as a calculation. So again, we're going to do, it gives us our length of pipe is 0.3 meters. So I'm going to put L is equal to 0.3 meters. And our length of pipe gives us 3/4 lambda. So L is equal to 3/4 lambda. If I want to find lambda, I'm going to divide by 3/4. When I have a fraction divided by a fraction, I take the bottom fraction, turn it upside down. It's going to become 4L over 3 is equal to lambda. Now, in this case, we are going to have L is 0.3, so I'm going to do 4 times 0.3 divided by 3. So that is my 1.2 divided by 3, which should give me 0.4. So again, so that is now what I'm going to put in for my wavelength. Remember, we have that it's given me in the question, 340. Our lambda is 0.4. So to find my F is equal to V over lambda. 340 divided by 0.4, and we should get, we just get a wee bit of a difference here of 850 hertz. And as we said from the previous one, when you multiply that by 3, that gets you 849. So they're very similar. So just be careful what the question says. If it's a wee 1 marker, don't be sitting doing all these calculations. It's going to take up too much of your time. It's just whatever this fundamental frequency is, multiply it by 3 because there's 3/4 in this. But if it is a calculation, you're going to have to do the whole, my length of the tube gives me 3/4 of a wave, and then you're going to have to put in your numbers to get the answer.